Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another training vlog with me, Hafeez, on Evoletes Official. This is just going to be another video in the series of training vlogs leading up to PushPull 2015, a meet that I'll be competing in later in December. Right now, as of this moment, I'm about 3 weeks out from the meet, so training is getting pretty intense. If you guys want to check out the previous training vlog, you can see it right here in this old box right there. This video will pretty much just elaborate on those exercises that I did in the previous vlog. So yeah, let's get to it. The theme for this training vlog is gonna be all about two F's. Okay, the first F is focus, and the second F is faith. And I'll explain more about it in a bit. When I talk about focus, this week, week 3 in the program it's getting pretty intense. So the numbers are going up, while the sets and reps are staying the same. So focus is extremely important. I'm aiming for 110 kilo on the bench press and 200 kilos on the deadlift. It's a push-pull meet, so it's going to be just these two movements that I'll be competing in. So everything I'm doing for training in the weeks leading up to the meet, it's all about focusing on getting the movements as precise and pain-free as possible while improving strength. This program is definitely challenging because the numbers are going up. They're pretty much all rep PRs at the weights that he set, so there's definitely some gains to be had in training, so I don't really have to wait for the meet to set some PRs. I'm already setting rep PRs in the gym, so that's pretty awesome. But nevertheless, it's still challenging, so the focus is essential in just maintaining form throughout each set, throughout every rep. Honestly, it's starting to wear on me a little, but that's where the second F comes in, and that's faith. So essentially, you're trusting your body, you're trusting your lifts with this one guy and this one program. So for me, I may have had a couple of years of lifting under my belt, but as far as competition wise goes, I don't really have that much experience. So this friend of mine, Hidayat, he has a lot more competing experience, and he knows what works in competition and training leading up to competition and what doesn't. So I'll have to have faith that he knows what's best for my lifts, for my body, and what I need to reach the goals that I have set. As far as the lifts are going, even though the numbers are going up, I have managed to hit the sets and reps as prescribed in the program. Just a few interesting notes. Bench has been getting really solid. I'm mostly training repless, that is without wrist reps, and now that the weights have gone up to about 80%, almost 90% for reps, I'm still not using wrist reps while benching, and I think that's a good sign. That's because I'm keeping good form. I'm not experiencing any wrist pain whatsoever, so that's pretty good. The thing I need to focus on is simply to maintain my butt on the bench, because otherwise the lift won't come if your butt lifts off the bench. What I've done for that is that I've switched to benching in flats now, flat sock shoes, as opposed to in my powerlift trainers before, my Adidas powerlift trainers. I feel that benching in flat sock shoes have helped me with keeping my butt much more stable to the bench, but it's still a work in progress because I haven't benched in flat soles in quite a while, so it takes a bit of getting used to. As for squats, yeah, Hidayat still has me doing squats. Nothing much to say about them, it is what it is. I'm still pretty weak at them, but he upped the weight anyway. 4 sets of 4 reps at 125 kilos. Pretty darn heavy for me, but whatever, man. I just stick to it. I just do it. No questions asked. It's gonna benefit me in some way. I don't know, but I am trying to augment the squats with some weighted planks as well as a ton of rows, barbell rows, dumbbell rows, all to improve on that tightness in the upper back with rows, as well as the tightness in the core with the planks. So yeah, that's what's happening in my squats. And deadlifts, oh, not too bad. Still sets of 4 reps, 5 sets of 4, about 165 kilos, I believe. 165. These were tough. I won't deny it. These were tough. This was essentially a rep personal record for me. I've never done this weight for 4 reps before, so and you can see that my form isn't really the best. The first set was pretty good, but as we go on in the sets, my form keeps going down into as we go into the 3rd and 4th rep, and this is mostly due to fatigue. I haven't been getting enough rest, and before this deadlift session, I was doing some technique work the day before. So note to self, don't go ham on the technique work the day before you're supposed to lift heavy with the deadlifts. Alright, lesson learned. Conventional deadlifts. I did that on the 4th training session. I must say they're improving. I am getting my hips a bit lower, and that's helping me push the quads much more effectively. Form's still breaking down, and that's because the weights are going up before I have time to improve on technique. I'm not really too worried about conventionals either way, just because I'm essentially just relying on them for the back development. I won't be pulling conventional stance in the competition. I'll be pulling sumo, so I'm going to focus more on sumo pulling as opposed to conventional. So, also on the 4th training day, other than conventional deadlifts, I also did some heavy benching. The 3rd and 4th training days were done back to back, so these move a bit slower than I would like, but so far they're okay. Still without wrist reps, still moving. I'm not stalling in any part of the lift. There's a constant acceleration on the bar speed is pretty good. I'm not stopping anywhere, so yeah, there's no sticking point so far. Pretty awesome. That means my triceps are working as they should. Rotator cuffs are fine. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for the 2nd training vlog for week 3 of my Road to PushPull 2015. I guess in summary of this whole week of training can be encapsulated in this one line that I like to use. Don't think, just do. When it comes to training, just throw all trepidation, throw all anxiety out the window. You have your numbers, you have your sets, you have your reps, you have your weight. Just go out there and do it. Do it! Just do it! So yeah, I'll catch you guys later in another training vlog, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Don't think, just do. Train safe. See ya!